Thank you so much for the resub, Orion. I appreciate it. Thank you for your dollary dues and your vote of confidence. Hello, everyone. Hi, kids. How you doing? Hello, Chaos. It's good to see you back, my guy. Welcome back. How was the wedding? How was the trip, aside from you being extremely drunk? Nice aim, you snot. Grape's trying to find new and creative ways to poop off of his perch because he's figured out that the tray underneath him catches everything. So he's trying to aim it so that it gets on the floor. It's not working though. I think he's doing it because he's bored. I gave you half of my apple slice. That's a lot for a burb. Yeah, okay. Oh well, it's always appreciated, my guy. Thank you for choosing to spend your subs here. I do appreciate it. Drunk? Whatever do you mean? I got the screenshots. I got the screenshots. You can delete the messages, but you can't delete the memory. We're playing Wizard with a gun today. I'm stoked. This game seems pretty fun so far, so I'm trying to have as much fun with it as I can. Looking forward to mixing and matching spells. I was told that that's the big selling point by one of my friends who've played it, so you gotta get rich eventually. I don't want to be rich, I just want to be comfortable. You can call me lame, you can call me a nerd, whatever, but if I had $1 billion, I'm going to be absolutely honest, I'd probably give most of it away. Come on, Capture. There you are. Yeah, kinda. I've never... I guess it's weird because even as a kid, I never wanted to be rich. I never wanted to be fucking super wealthy. And even now, I don't really want vast amounts of wealth. I just want to be comfortable and have enough for my family to be comfortable. I don't need a mansion. I don't need vast tracts of land. I don't need any of that. I don't need most of the things people seem to lust after. So... maybe I am a nerd. That's just who I am. Okay. So, we are still in the first area, which is Imperium, and we need to hunt down the boss bounty. I also booted it up just because the other day, just because I wanted to just kind of walk around a little bit, get a feel for some of the systems. So I understand a couple things a little more now. Life goal, being able to enter a restaurant and not have to calculate the total cost prior to ordering. I mean, is your life goal to be bad with money? Because you can do that now and just, like, deal with the consequences later. Typically what I do is I just, if me and the wife are going out, I'm like, do I have some money in my account? Okay, we're solid. No, no, Chaos, that wasn't life advice. Come back. We've lost him. Let's go ahead and cook up some more. Well, we don't really need any more ingots. We're good there. Also, I learned this. Check this out, guys. This is really cool. There's a quick stack button. You hit it, and it just fills up all the stacks of everything that's in the storage. I really like that. That's really nice. Also, see this little guy over here? This is a bounty machine. So there are special bounty monsters that you can find. And you can turn bounties into him to get unique guns. Some of them are cursed. Some of them are called Odin's middle finger, which means that every time I shoot it, I'm giving them the finger. Which is great. I like that. That's funny. I haven't delved too far into research yet, but I'm gonna start doing that now. What we got here? Shattering Force, Ice Drill, Homing on Frozen, Cold Bullet, Cold Slowdown, Cold Trail, Water Bullet, Homing on Wet. We want an Oil Trail and a Burning Trail is what we want. Or maybe an oil trail with, like, tar powder or something like that. Warning, this is not financial advice. Yes, it is not. Get back here, Chaos. So there's stuff like force bullets that can just knock things around. There's all kinds of interesting stuff, and I'm looking forward to playing with all of it, because man, it all looks real fun. Oh, need to unlock that. Is there one over here for two? What's over here? So there's some creation things that are associated with, like, each workbench. There's fire trail. I was wondering where that was. So fire trail and oil trail. I kind of want to combine those both on the same thing. Oh, I need some arcana. I need some purple nest quick. Mmm, delicious strawberry milk. Made of chaos. Hear that, Chaos? It's made of chaos. How's it make you feel? Okay, so oil trail. I need chaos egg and mechana oil. I have mechana oil stored away. Summon duration powder. Order bullet. Order trail. Summon ground bullet. Those bastards took my kidney to make that. So you weren't here last time I played this game, but chaos is a big factor in this game. What's the deal with my sub badge going MIA? It should still be there. It's there on my screen, and it's there in the little widget. Try refreshing the page, because it's there for me. I can see it. Also, Chaos, congratulations. Your sub badge has leveled up. Lightning strike bullet. Ooh. Lightning furnace. Lightning strike bullet sounds fun. Am I that retarded? Well, you probably aren't, but I probably am, so, you know. Fatal flaw powder. Poison. Cauldron. Get a cauldron. Homing on poison. Poison bullet. Poison trail. Moderate poison. Weak mind poison. We got charm bullets, healing bullets. I have an idea with this healing bullet. I think I might be able to turn that into a heal me bullet, which is what I want. And this ice wall bullet also interests me, but I don't think I have enough ice chunks yet, which I need more of. So we're gonna go out and oh, I almost have enough ice chunks. How about that? We're gonna go out and we're gonna get some more ice chunks. So firstly, we need to decide how we're gonna build just about everything. And that's kind of the complication there. So the life research station, healing bullet. See, now this is weird, because I'm looking through these powders, right? And if you go over to the loading bench here and you check, so you're able to put powders here, and we've got area effect right here, but it doesn't, like, there's no research for this. I just know it, and I don't know why. Anywho, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go ahead and make a goofy, silly combo is what I'm gonna do, because I'm awesome. Does this mean I can access class 2 files with no redactions? No, you have been upgraded from D class, D class, bad, to B class, which means that the researchers will now spend a small amount of effort to make sure that you survive, as long as it doesn't cost them anything. Congratulations. I mean, it's better than being a D class, right? So I haven't used order bullets yet. I think what I'm going to do here is I would like to learn Ice Wall Bullet, which is going to take ice chunks. But I'd also like to learn Healing Bullet, Vitae, and Arcane Tomes. So I have Arcane Tomes over here, and I think I have all my Vitae over here. Yes, I do. And I think I have enough. Healing Bullet. Huh. Now it needs Fel Vitae. but that's also where it stops. There's no heal past that. So I have a feeling if I turn this into an AoE, I'll be able to use it as a potion, because I was using a gun with it on there, and I accidentally shot too close to myself, and it healed me a little bit. So I think with the ice wall, I might be able to abuse the shit out of that, and turn it into just a portable heal gun is my plan. But for now, let's work with what we've got. Let's see, I've got my Thunderbolt with Force Bullets. Force Bullets, can I upgrade those at all? I need rocks. I think I'm out of rocks. I don't think I have any rocks. Oh, I got rocks. Oh, I have some rocks. What does it cost to make a better Force Bullet? Fellstone. I have no idea what a Fellstone is, so I'm going to assume I can't do that. And a Freezing Bullet, which does no damage on its own, but is a good time. Increased duration of freezing effects. That sounds fun. Crude Homing, Fire Trail, increase area. We go for longer freezing effect. Hell yeah. And on that one, let's go ahead and upgrade our Force Bullets a little bit. The Force Bullet's basically just a gravity shove, but it's extremely effective if utilized right. I don't know if I'm utilizing it right, but it was pretty effective. Oh, did I put my chaos size over here? I wish the area abuses so hard, Daddy. Let's see. Increased area by 2.5 meters. We'll go with that. He took my fucking eyes! Yes! Yes, they did. Okay, that's gonna take Vitae. So, we have a couple new things to build. Namely a cauldron, and a evaporator, a composter, a lightning furnace. So these ones, which are stone, metal scrap, stone, glass chunk, wood, metal scrap, glass chunk, iron, ingot, and stone. So we need stone. We already have plenty of glass. We need stone and wood. That's what we're running short on. So I'm gonna have to go shopping. That's what I'm gonna have to do. I really want to set this middle finger rifle up, but you see now, so here's my pistol. Here's the rifle. Here's the middle finger. You gotta charge it up. So like, yeah, it's funny that it's called the middle finger, but it doesn't do enough damage. Might as well, I'm basically already blind without glasses. What are they gonna take next? My leather? Yes, your special leather. Nobody who hasn't seen Metalocalypse will understand that reference. God, I feel old. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this set solid, set and solid. I really want to put a heal on here. That's going to take a little bit of Vitae though. Instead of the charm bullet, we'll see what we can do with the heal bullet. And then we'll make a big ol' AoE. Yeah. Oh, I need some wood for that. I am not interested in your ball cauldron, sir. Also, that sounds like really bad S&M equipment. Ball cauldron. Baldron? No, that's too close to pauldron. I guess ball cauldron is okay. Okay, so we have potentially a healing gun. Potentially. If it works the way I think. Maybe it was just a lucky hit. That's possible. Alright. Let's turn back the clock. We're actually going to go over to the other portal because I find that spits me out further in the level. And that's kind of what I'm after right now. Let's go. Oh, what bounties do we have? Dead or alive, dead or alive. Okay. Oh, we got an iterant portal. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. Drop the barrier, you cowardly schmuck. I was saying I needed more ice, so I gotta use this, don't I? Okay. All this is really good for water, and I need water, so I'm gonna go ahead and deconstruct all this stuff. Because water, believe it or not, it was kind of hard for me to get. I don't know why it's so rare, but it is. Oh, also this place is a really good source of vitae. Thanks for the stuff. Okay, we got a boss right here. We got the boss right there, it looks like. So this spit us out much closer. We aren't going to be able to hunt bounties, but we can go bother the boss. Ooh, wait, this is a good chance to test it. Okay, it works like I thought. So if I stand close to a wall and I shoot my heal gun, I can heal myself. Neat. Inventory, 10 stone, 29 wood. So we're probably going to be using the wood for this. I find the ground layer is probably one of the most important tools. For this exact reason. Doom, 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 doom. Take all. Thank you for the free potion. Shit. Get out of here. Okay. We got a boss over here. Oh, we need keys for this. Overcome its guards. Okay, I can do that. Nerd. Okay, heal bullets. How much do they heal me? Ooh, that's a lot. That is much better than having to use a potion. Hell yeah. Accidentally found that out. I'll take it. Okay, doorway time. I have scanned the Mecantress. I can also talk to the Mecantress. Oh, I thought she'd just kill me the second I got in here. Oh, I need to... How'd you get into my library? You bothersome fool. Who'll even pay my bounty when the world ends? I'm wasting my energy talking to you, gunslinger. Just remember, my parents want me back alive, not dead. And I'm going to make that very hard for you. Okay. Okay. Oh god, the little ones hate me too. Eek! Oh god! You a big boy! Whew. So did this wizard go to the American school Hufflepuff? I always need arcane tomes. I'll take all these, thank you. So this boss was located inside of the tower, so all of them must be located in the tower, right? Scanner to stool. Welcome to the tower, apprentice wizard of the Imperium. There are many tower entrances created by the gods that we have discovered around the world. Others remain undiscovered and unopened. As a wizard of the Imperium, you will be expected to seek out new knowledge and new tower entrances for your country. The gods left 1,000 years ago, but we know much of their powers and histories. Alchemy was our god and goddess. Alchemy could change his form with a single word. She taught us... Alchemy could change his form with a single word. She taught us how to read and write, that's interesting, and how to experiment with magic. He taught us the power of secrets. Her library is the greatest gift she left behind for us. Huh. Magus was a god of Vale. He left his people, the Magi, with the infinite well and the gift of nourished life. Solis was the goddess of the barbarians of Kolai. She did not give them the gift of magic, but she taught them destruction and war. They remain to this day a savage people, resistant to our offers of enlightenment. Sounds like an Imperium to me. I will take all of these books, thank you. Books are valuable. I don't think that my wizard went to Hufflepuff. I don't know about that. Definitely went to an American school, though, with all these guns. God, there's so many books. Nice. Power to roll back time. This is what I've been seeking for decades, a functioning god machine, yet I still struggle to figure out how to control it. The gods left no instruction or tome behind. Oh, we've read that one. So I've been reading Berserk, and I'm thinking maybe Griffith did do something wrong. Like, it's been ages since I watched the anime. Before I'm getting the God Hand told him he didn't have to do it and could just return with his friends. Yes, the God Hand gave him the option of returning with his current broken body or being reborn. And Griffith, asshole that he is, said, "Me no like the consequence of me actions. Me want new body." So, here we are. Thanks, Griffith, you piece of shit. You okay? I'm fine, but something's wrong. The tower doors have shut again. I'm sealed in the library. Me too. You heard from Hilda? I haven't. Can you see her tower from the greenhouse? It looks like a bomb went off inside it. I'm too far away. Can you get there? No, the tether only lets us go one way. What should we do? Wait. Repair. Craft more bullets. I'll build more mechana. It's up to Hilda to roll things back. She may be worse off than we are. She's never failed us before. Trust your aunt. Oh. Hilda was her aunt. That's hilarious. Whoops, I killed her. That's an interesting statue. The Imperium class during the Shattering, all magical knowledge vanished with them. Those that tried to rediscover magic through trial and error suffered horrible fates. Some I witnessed firsthand. A lot of great minds have been destroyed studying magic. It's mostly serendipity that led me to create the first gun, but it's been my life's great privilege to teach the art of gunmancy, first at the academy and now across the Shatter. Most important part of gunmancy is, of course, the gun. Guns, sometimes called wands, are simple tools for holding, directing, and releasing spells. Remember to aim the gun first. Good advice. I got nothing from that, huh? Interesting. There's a statue here. Oh, I'm gonna pick up the gear now. Got it. What is this? First of all, I'm gonna switch to something more. Yeah. So I can't deconstruct it. I can't scan it. But I can shoot it. Huh. Weird. Also, never knew much past the eclipse, so it's cool to like see the Crusaders arrive to where shit happened. Also, I like the little fairy dude. Yeah, I like Puck. A lot of people don't like Puck because they're like, Berserk is serious and grim, and Puck is all lighthearted, and motherfucker, I swear to God. Berserk was written by Miura. Puck's there for a reason. So if you don't like the fairy, you don't like Berserk. People are dumb. I can light it on fire. I can't poison it. I can't freeze it. I can't push it. Oh, I can freeze it. It's frozen. I don't know what this is. It looks important, doesn't it? Eh, maybe it's just a decoration. Oh. Deliver the Mechantress's gear to the chrono wheel. So am I stuck here? Am I stuck here? Somehow? Okay, and that teleported me over to this soul tether. Right, so that soul tether was if I died during that boss fight. Isa's bounty. Turn in the bounty mechanic for a reward. Okay. It's a shrine to the god of nerds. That's why it has a book strapped to its face. If you haven't noticed, literally everything has a book strapped to its face. Hello, bounty mechana. Gimme. Wallace. A short-range multi-shotgun. Oh my god. Holy shit, I just realized actually. Yeah, there's a reason this is colored gold. So normally in a shotgun, a destruction bullet's power is like 10. That's 36. Jesus. Nice. Nice. Ooh! Ice wall bullet. Clearly I need more Arcana. Give me my Nesquik, please. Thank you. So I think with this ice wall bullet... Okay, I now know how to make that. So, on the Nimbus here... What, Bobby? What you doing? He says I'm ringing my bell. Yeah? Yeah. I learned he can climb up to his upper perch there, but he can't climb down. Because I broke my apple in half, right? And I put it in his little food dish. And he was on the little T perch that he has that's attached to his other perch. And he just sat there looking at the apple and then looking at me and looking at the apple and then getting really mad and angry because he couldn't reach it. Yeah, I'm telling him. Yeah, I'm telling them. You goof. Okay, so... replace this one with... Ice wall bullet. Cobalt ingot. Well, I don't have any cobalt yet, so I'm just gonna have to do without. Because that'll let me make cover if I'm right. So I think a gun that lets me heal myself almost infinitely and create cover is pretty useful. Maybe. Maybe I'm overselling it. Bit. Okay, but we still need to find one more gear in the Imperium to get all the gears for the Imperium. And we want all the gears for the Imperium, so... we're gonna roll back time for the Imperium one more time. And we're going to hunt down the last gear in the Imperium. Which is important. Okay. Some wood. There we go. Okay. So if we look here, we want this oil trail, but we haven't gotten it yet. I want to put oil and fire trail on the same thing, but you can only use one trail at a time, so I imagine it's going to take a while. Quick stack. Maybe in the next area. Because I imagine that's how it's going to work, because one says the Imperium and then the other like is a whole new wheel. So I imagine it's kind of a biome sort of system. Or maybe I'm wrong and it's just going to be the Imperium at another time, which would really be interesting. This gun, however, is really interesting. The boss gun? This thing's strong as fuck. Holy shit. Oh, I might turn this boss gun into my heal gun. Because it shoots out 3 projectiles, if I saw that right. Yeah, so it shoots out 3 projectiles, so you have a triple projectile of ice walls, and then a triple projectile of heals. Yeah, I might do that. Alright. Alright. Back in the Imperium. There's an exclamation mark there. What is that? Hello. You defeated Issa. I'm not surprised she gave you a rough welcome. If you're worried about her, don't be. As long as her soul is tethered, she'll come back. A little angrier than before, I'm sure. The gear she held leads to the Fell, a toxic swampland. Magic had already done a lot of damage there before the world broke. My friend Orion has a tower there. Hey, Orion, you're in this game too. You and Chaos. Has a tower where he studies the source of the magic corrupting the Fell. You'll have to find a way to survive the poisonous swamp first. Oh, we got a perma portal over here. Let's go ahead and the thing about force bullets is they don't do any damage on their own, so if you aren't shooting them at something that can move, they're kind of useless. Or something that can break ice. Like that one you can break, because you can freeze it and then shatter it, but if you aren't doing something like that, then force bullets are kinda worthless. So against portals, not that good. Against everything else, pretty good. Fiddle Fern. You smell a strong scent of rust and oil. That's a new one. Oh shit. These guys came after me, man. Selfish is what they are. Okay, we got a mini chaos boss here. You little bastard. Cease thy bullshit. Okay, he's floating, so I can't knock him into the world wall. Come and get me, I'll go. I'm gonna need to draw him off just a little bit so his stuff doesn't fall into the void. I don't care how high your armor is, fire cleanses all. Got him. Nerd. Give me that. Ooh, this will lead us to the next one. That way. Hell yeah, free healing. Oh, we got another one right over here. Ooh. Are there 2 gears here? Really? But there's only supposed to be 1. Where's my bounty target? That's what I'm looking for. The wee bastards. 2 of them, I think. You could do something instead of just waving at me. Too late. Got him. Nerd. Pretty much the physics gun is just knocking them into things as hard as you can. Which is hilarious with how effective it is. Like, I was not as... Oh, you got 1 bounty. That little scroll on the minimap is a bounty. Oh, it's a poison one, too. Ugh. Ugh. I will continue bullying you until morale improves. Get fucked. Got him. Ugh. I've been poisoned. Gross. I also learned that what materials you get from things depends on what bullet you shoot it with. Like, if you shoot a tree with fire bullet, you will get a charcoal from it. If you shoot a tree with a poison bullet, you'll get poison rotted log from it. That's neat. That's a neat little mechanic. I like that. Alright. Somebody here has a gear. Oh god, it's a big one. Oh, you were large. You were large, but you're in an arena, and you know what arena's like? My fucking physics gun. Got him. Nerd. Oh, and you can smack enemies with other enemies, which is the real thing that I love about this gun. You can beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker. That's amazing. Konnichiwa! Oh god. Oh god. They've got frost guns. They've got frost guns. It is even territory. That is not a good thing. I don't like fighting on even ground. I fight on unfair ground. Kill him before he gets a chance to turn on me. Alright, you wee bastards. Time for peace is over. Okay. Ice. Meat fire. Got him. Give me that bounty. The easiest way to get ice, and you need ice to make more freezing bullets, so might as well, right? And there's another gear down there, but we only needed the one to finish out this map, I thought. Plus, we're running kind of low on time now. Gotta go back to the stone labyrinth here. Shit. Yoink. I don't know if I'll have the time to make it to the other side of the map. I mean, I'd like to, but I don't know if I have time. Yeah. Really? Dead end? It's not my fault you got in my way. Give me that nest quick, boy. Alright, now I should be able to make it to the other side in time. You little bastard. Give me your loot. Yeah, that's what I thought. Got him. Yoink. What's that? My inventory's full. Ugh. That's never good. Oh well. There's not really much I'd want to drop either, so it'd be like that, I guess. The fuck is that? That's new. That's also new. Wait, is it all just one big area? Like, there's not another biome, it's all just one big giant area? Really? Toxic ice, fib gall? I think I'm right. Okay, I don't need that. I do need toxic ice. And I don't have any fib gulls, so... Okay, yeah. It's a whole new region. Well, that's neat. The Fell. I didn't know it would be just one giant map. I thought there'd be like a whole bunch of separate ones. That's pretty cool. I like that. Ooh. I'm gonna scan this one. Corrupted Makana, first edition. I'm just realizing, is Cracker Barrel actually a restaurant or something? I thought it was a cheese company. Cracker Barrel is a restaurant, and they also sell cheese. Like, there's some places where you can buy Cracker Barrel cheese, and their cheese is actually really good. Yeah, they're really fucked it up right now. Just the same grape. Please, I'm trying to speak, my guy. No, you'll have your chance, I promise. I understand. But I'm talking. Anyway, they're fucking up Cracker... Come on, man. I don't interrupt you. They're fucking up Cracker Barrel. There. Now do you have something you want to tell them? Okay. Anything else? Anything else? Okay. He just really wanted to put his 2 cents in there on Cracker Barrel. Greetings, Faunaby. Welcome to the Fell. I've heard tell that there are a plethora of fascinating creatures in these swamps. I'm here to research and catalog said creatures for science, of course. However, I did not anticipate the swamps being so poisonous. I see you have a first edition, an exceptionally marvelous research companion. Would you be willing to assist me by scanning some of the local creatures and sharing what you learn? I would certainly make it worth your while. I thought the cheese company was related to the restaurant. I might be wrong, though. But yes, the food is very good. Oh, I learned how to make different stuff. Neat. Mine. Oh god, poison. Healing bullets. Thank you. Is that a better box? Medium chest. Nice. Okay, so 1-2 combo. 1. Too late, you've been scanned. Nerd. 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 Get bullied, nerd. Got him. Got him. Oh, wow. I'll take that gear, thank you. There's all kinds of new stuff here. We're gonna drop some of these stone. And I already have a lot of this, so I can drop this. Some more lead scrap. That's new stuff. And what's in the box? What's in the box? Rugged machine wand. Neat. It's a new gun. Okay, okay. We can lose another stack of that. Perish. Ah! You little prick. Where did you run to, you little shit? Fuck you. No wonder you had a small brain. Long range, baby. This way. Ooh, and up here. Ow, I am now poisoned. Poisonous water is poisonous. Who'd have thought? Nerd! There's another nerd over here somewhere. I saw him. He was here. I must scan him. For science. Oh. I guess he ran away. Oh well. I guess one nerd is better than no nerd. Scanned him. Getting in my way. Oh god, it's all on fire now. Wanted, Orion, the Stark Raven Magus. Wanted dead or alive for murder, theft, improper use of reagents, and conspiracy. Fun fact, the people of Fel have no government. That's right, they're an anarchy of abominations. So any disagreements will have to be settled with violence. Or a drinking contest. Well, if I ever go to the States, I'll have to try it, and I gotta find a place that has crab rangoons. Impossible to find here anymore. Well, there's great crab rangoons at this little Chinese place close to where I live, but if Cracker Barrel keeps doing what they're doing, it might not be worth even going there if you get here, because it's turning to shit. Like, I don't know how you fuck up so badly. Your jobs are to make extremely filling country food and generally be rustic. And instead what they're doing is getting rid of all of the rustic. And I'm presuming changing the menu too. What the fuck is that? Got it. That's a frog with a PH. Come and get it, frog. Frog. Frug. Frug. Perish, Fruglet. Haha, got him. Got a gear and a frog eye. I want that. I want that frog eye. So we're gonna drop the Imperial linen here. And we're gonna take the frog eye. Good shit. Scan fell creatures. Oh, world's ending. Too late. Gotta get the fuck out of here. Shit's gone bad, man. Shit's gone bad. That's another frog. Oh, that's a smaller frog. Well, I don't want to deal with frogs. I gotta get out of here. World's ending.
But I got all 4 of the gears, so it's okay. Why is the ground so spicy?
Has anyone seen my pet frog? I needed to perform a dissection for class. Oh, chaos. Man, I got bad news for you. Heavy. I saw Heavy with it, and he's Canadian, which means he's basically French. So, you know, the French and frog legs, am I right? Don't go looking for it, is what I'm saying. It's gone now. It's in the past.
Spicy. Why is it so spicy? The ground should not be spicy. Why does everything want to kill me?
Sorry you had to find out this way, buddy. It's true. That's what happened. R.I.P. Frog. I'd say you will be missed, but like, will you really? Hey, we can make the tier 2 of stuff. Oh God. Joshua, run! Run, Joshua! Okay, so that finished that one and got the first 3 here. Got it. Okay, so we have 3 out that we can get now. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Well, we got a bunch of stuff we can do. Let's start with cashing in these bounties. Give him the treasure chest. He raised the bounty. Stamp. Lover's Quarrel and HC Typhoon. I didn't have a Typhoon. That's a new one. Destruction Bullet 2. Oh, can I make Destruction Bullet 2 now? I can. Okay, I must have learned that from what's her name. Damn, it's more than twice as strong too. That's cool. Tried making frog's legs once. Not sure if they just really didn't turn out or if it was the texture that put me off. I don't know. I try and professionally done though sometime. See, now, that's not a good thing to say to somebody that just lost their frog. You apologize to Chaos. He just lost his poor frog. I need more poisoned eyes. Then I can get the disease research station. Need a chaos egg for that one. I needs more vitae. Did you know if you hook a 9-volt battery up to Frog's legs, you can make him do a leg press? Heavy! Show some respect, he's still in mourning. Who in the world keeps taking my eggs? I was gonna make an omelet for breakfast. Look, man, look, alright? It's for science, okay? I needed them, alright? You can't be mad at me because I needed them. Well, you can, but it would be a bit of a dick move. Alright, I need to build some stuff. That's what I need to do. We got medium chests now. That's so nice. So nice, so spice. We need to build a composter and a cauldron. And a lightning furnace. First, go ahead and deposit all of my Nesquik real quick. I should have done that before that mission. I lost all of my Nesquik. Can you imagine it? That would have been terrible. Okay. Quick stack. First, let's empty out our inventory a little bit because we're going to upgrade these chests. Look at this dude trying to have a nutritious breakfast. What a nerd. Okay, yeah, I'm probably gonna put it exactly where the small chest is, so I took as much as I could. Okay. Now I should be able to take the little bit of extra wood, and I need some stone. Let's go ahead and break this one down. Oh wait, you can just upgrade chests like that? Hold on. Ayo! Oh my, I thought I'd have to take everything out of the chest. That's so nice. The devs actually made it so that you can just plop the new chest over the old chest. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you, devs. Oh, that is such a good quality. I was not even thinking that they'd let me do that. I thought I'd have to break it all down, but no, you just plop it over the top. That's amazing. I know that doesn't sound like much, but it's the little things in games like this, and not having to break something down is really nice. Just plop it down. That's really cool. I like that. Fibgill you. Okay. Considerably better. All right. I needed toxic ice to research something. What was it? What do I need toxic ice for? It's one of those things that I knew I needed, but I couldn't remember why. Ugh, that's the worst. wasn't that, that's for damn sure. That just takes a Vitae, which is MBD. Now, I know damn well that I needed to research something with toxic ice. And I cannot remember for the life of me what it was. Am I just misremembering that hard? Is it something I needed to build, maybe? None of those. None of those. So no, it wasn't something I needed to build either. Had to ban a bot trying to get you to buy followers? Orion, did you manage to grab the message that they had? Because if you grab the message that they had, wait, hold on. Alright, important question. Was it kicked to mod view, where it never appeared in the actual chat? Or did it appear in the chat and you banned it? Because if it was kicked to mod view, if it was filtered into mod view, then that's the system working as intended. But if it actually like appeared in chat, then I'd like to get the message. Oh, it appeared in chat? Okay, I'd like to get the message so I can add it to my filter list. Dicks. They keep trying, and I keep telling them I'm not fucking interested. That is a low flyer is what that is. It appeared in chat, but it was in a box. Chaos, did you see the message in chat? Because if Chaos didn't see it in chat, then it wasn't really in chat. You might have been seeing mod view. Ooh. A bigger backpack. That'd be nice. Filthy clanker. I don't know if I want to listen to anything from a clanker. Oh, you're good, my dude. I'll just look back on the VOD later and try and figure out if that was the case. I want to make sure that the system is working. That's the important thing. Okay. There was something I desperately needed toxic ice for, and I can't for the life of me remember what it was. It's one of those situations, kids. Oh. Ice drill? Shattering force. Shattering force. Okay, it was ice drill. I said that it might have just appeared in mod view in because I've added it to my filter list, so it might have appeared for you but not anyone else. Those require crystal ice, which like I don't want them to actually be able to post in chat. I'd like to just completely filter them from them showing up on screen at all, because fuck those filthy clankers. They do not deserve rights, and I feel that we should disassemble them as soon as possible. So that requires Fel Vitae. So let's see. Okay, so that requires iron ingot and stone, wood, metal scrap, glass chunk, metal scrap. Alright, so... Them filthy tin skins are taking their nerves. They are, in fact, taking our jorbs. Hey you, Clanker. We don't take too kindly to silicon-based life forms around here. Take too kindly to clankers around here. Okay, that seems to be as far away as I can get it and have it still draw from that box. You want them all to be able to draw from the same box if need be. Okay, so all of those are drawn from the same box. These are our basic crafting, or our basic material synthesis stations. Oh, come on, Skeeter. He ain't hurting no one. No, I got a question for you, Clanker. Why is it that when I go on a computer, I gotta complete a captcha to prove that I'm not one of you? The computer's a Clanker. How does it know that I'm doing the right captcha? The robot's just like, Oh, come on now, Skater, calm down. No, I think that they just use these captchas to learn. Fuck. Okay, cauldrons can make poisons. Composter can... well, compost, apparently. We're gonna put one in there and see what we get. We really don't, but especially Borg. Well, at least the Borg have a hot queen. I mean, like... there's that, right? Okay, so that crunches them down into Vitae. Got it. Robo-racism peak stream. We don't take kindly to clankers around here. Alright? Grape just chirped at me like, yay! What? Do you not like clankers either? Okay. I'm gonna get banned eventually. Somebody's gonna say something stupid like it's racist to robots or some stupid shit like that. It's racist to those things that don't have a race. I'll show Rocco my basilisk. Please don't. Okay, that gives me Fel Vitae. Can't believe the bird is racist too. What? Are you discriminatory against filthy robots? Against tin skins? Against bolt munchers? Against oil backs? Okay, I can keep going, by the way. I've got a million of these. I don't feel bad either. Okay, so what do you evaporate toxic ice into? Okay, that turns it into water. Got it. Okay. So I can actually get a source of water now because I can freeze things. Okay, this turns metal into charged metal, if I read that right. So let's go and get some stuff and put it in there. New crafting tables. I gotta mess with it, man. I gotta. I must live amongst them and learn their ways so that I may be truly racist. See, it's funny that you say that because, like, what was that meme I saw the other day? Somebody's like fucking hardcore studying a book and it's like me learning about other cultures and customs so I can be more effectively racist on the internet. And like, yeah, hee hee ha ha joke. No, somebody out there was like, yeah, Somebody out there took it seriously, you knew it. Fuck them robots, exactly. Grape's losing his classic message delivery job to government drones. He's not a pigeon. Grape isn't a pigeon. What the hell's wrong with you? Some charcoal in here. And we'll go ahead and put some wood in here to make more charcoal since we're running low. Charged iron. That's interesting. What's going on, Raiden? How you doing, buddy? Hello! Welcome. Okay. I'll take that. I don't know what charged iron is for, but I have it now, so that's cool. We also have a steady source of water. He's about to be a Borg pigeon. If the Borg tries to Borg my pigeon, I'm gonna have to Jean-Luc Picard the Borg. Or Data the Borg, whichever is more insulting, honestly. Which is more insulting, being destroyed by a bald British man or fucking their queen? I don't know which is more insulting. I have to think about that. Okay, so Fel Vitae. This lightning strike bullet seems interesting. That just takes standard Vitae. Revive bullets, but I'm playing in single player. Healing bullet level up takes Fel Vitae. Okay. That makes sense, I guess. Okay, I'm taking these. Those do not need to be in there. And we're gonna stick 50 ice in the evaporator. And then that'll turn those into water, so now I have a steady supply of water, which is great. Okay. Make a few more potions. Okay. Let's get loaded up and get back out there. Oh. Vitae's out of range. And I need wood. I guess British people are human? Well, most humans that I know, if they're confronted with a totalitarian government state that one of your most accomplished authors specifically warned against, would rise up and attempt to stop that government. But these guys are just kind of taking it, so I don't know if they're human. And as we know, Hatsune Miku does not talk to British people, so their humanity is under debate since Hatsune Miku is specifically discriminatory against other robots. No, I don't know why. Okay, I'll need iron ingots for that. Not many, but some. That should be enough. Yeah, fuck it. We'll overcraft just a little bit. So it takes iron ingots and arcana. Yeah. Let's see what the power is on that. Yum yum, Nesquik. Man, I kind of want some Nesquik now, actually. So the base is 64. This multiplies it into 76. That's a big jump. It's a pretty big jump. Okay, load it up, load it up, load it up, and load it up. We are good to go. We got that ticking over. I'll be fine while we're gone. So I'm still curious about this one. Just because the HC Typhoon... Oh, it's a smaller mag size. Got it. That's probably the disadvantage of the HC Typhoon. It's a little stronger, but you'd be reloading more often. That sounds like a pain in the dick. I don't want to do that. Alright. Fib. Fibs were once favored familiars of warlocks and other practitioners of the corrupting schools of magic. Simple-minded, short-lived, and prolific egg layers, Fibs make the perfect tool for experimentation with poison and disease. Ugh. Frug. No one knows where Frugs came from. Perhaps they descended from some innocent pet that lived before the corruption of Valen. Now their horrifying shrieks and camouflage with the toxic waters of the swamp make them a major threat for those who explore the Forbidden Swamp. Cult of Lead. Engineer and the heiress of the only remaining Makana factory. Huh. I can make her robes now? Is that what that said? Witch's robes. Engineer's robes. Those are cute. Well-worn robes. Necromancer's robes. Ooh. The feather is a fashion statement. Fib skin cap. Ew. Made from real fib. Ew. Gross. What about masks? We got any good masks here? Nope. Time to leave. Yeet. You defeat the Mecantress and open a path to the Fell. You'll find the swamp to the east of the Imperium. The dangerous place, wild and untamed. Orion, the former healer, holds another ancient gear. Beware the poison, one misstep could be fatal. Seek out Grandma Bogfen. She too practices the healing arts and may aid you for a price. Dead or alive, dead or alive. What you got for me? Ooh, there's another gate this way. That's what it's pointing me towards. Place is gross. I really like that it doesn't just dump you into another biome. You're now that I've seen the way it works, you're literally rewinding time to before the Fel was destroyed. Because the Fel was destroyed and then the Imperium was destroyed. So you're just winding back the clock. Wanna be. Right, I do need to scan something else, don't I? Oh hey, it's our friend. I'll get poisoned to see our friend. Might as well scan everything, right? I don't know if I'd even call the British husks. At this point, there's no word to describe them other than cuckold. Because they love watching their government fuck them over. Clearly they're into prepping the bull, if you know what I mean. Trolley of poisons. Shit. Get out of here. Heard. Old Valen, fallen to ruin. Magus gave my people the gift of life and a bottomless well of pure water. But the Magi wanted to live forever, and they poisoned the well. Maybe by accident, maybe not. All that's left are monsters, at least by their looks. Old Josh makes a good moonshine, though. Just stay out of the water. Ooh, Fellstone. Nice, I needed some of that. This shotgun packs a wallop. I knew the UK was truly cucked when they arrested Count Daniela. Oh, I'm gonna call him that next time. Next time I fucking talk to him. For a joke that was already like 6 years old by that time. Yeah, I'm never forgiving him for that one. Fellstones. Cool. Freeze. Come back here, you little shit. Oh, got him. Got a fell bounty. Healing bullets. How does it work? No idea, but it works. What troubles you? And stuff like that makes me wonder if eventually they'll try and arrest John Cleese for his stuff on Monty Python. Hopefully he'll be dead first. That would be the ultimate insult. I'm surprised they haven't tried to arrest, God, what's his name? From Top Gear. Because he's pretty outspoken about their bullshit. Jeremy Clark, I think? Is that his name? I think it is. Ooh. Yeah, Jeremy Clarkson, thank you. That guy. Surprised they haven't arrested him yet. Maybe they will when they think they can get away with it. Strikes me as something those scumfucks would try. Give me your nest quick. I desire the pink nectar of the gods. Shit. I knocked them into each other. Dumb bastards. So now we can craft an item, it seemed like, that will let us, extend time. So that's actually kind of cool. Frog! Give me that. Yo, fuck Nestle and all that, but strawberry Nesquik fucks. Especially with all the shit he has to go through with the government because of his farm. Yeah, I've heard a little bit about that. I don't really watch his farm stuff, mostly because I keep forgetting to do so. But I've heard quite a bit about him having to fight with his farm and or fight for his farm, and damn, like, man's just trying to grow food. The fuck's wrong with you? Yes, kill them, my friends. Seems like there's a... Holy shit! Y'all make the Lord very nervous. Got him. Fucking Christ.
Tonight on Grot Gear, Gazgor hires a different squadron to bomb Cadia. Snickrot loots a Death Strike missile, and Wajdaka challenges the gargantuan squid to a race.
Oh, fuck, that's rough on my throat. Fucking love orcs. They're fantastic. Not just because they keep absolutely filtering tourists who for some reason think they're based on Margaret Thatcher? Yes, that's a thing they think for some reason, because Urithaka, or god, which one? One of them, one of the big orc chieftains, had a name that sounded slightly similar to Margaret Thatcher, so they're like, oh, so it's based around her. No, dude, like, what? You're gonna take one of the coolest factions and then say, oh yeah, it's based around this really lame woman. Stupid. Buddy, what? You can't just scream to get what you want. That doesn't work. Mm-hmm. Shh. He's giving me this incredulous look like, that always works. What are you talking about? I scream and you give me what I want. It's true. I'm weak. Grape wants to invade the Falklands. Look, for the last time, he's a bird. He's not going to help you with your war crimes, okay? Or at least not without you paying up front, because that's a requirement for him. He's... Here they come. Got him. Nerd. Okay, we might actually want this cloth, because this is the next tier up from cloth. So we definitely want that. So we're gonna have to... Don't want to lose the Fellstone. We don't need this. Thank you. Sweet, sweet Nestle. Oh, I'm at 4 out of 5. I didn't know if it would count if I scanned the grandma. Okay, I guess that didn't count. Well, damn, I'm at 4 out of 5. What am I missing? Maybe it doesn't show up until I have more gears. Just making sure everything's loaded. Perish, you little shit. Oh, it's over here. Free potion place. Seems nice. Alright, we got a... Oh, I said... Whoa. The fuck are you? It's like some sort of fell uncle. A flunkle, if you will. Holy shit, he's got tentacles. Physics gun. You know, when I built it, I didn't know how valuable it would be, but I'm having a lot of fun with this physics gun, man. Oh, world's ending. We gotta pick up our oozing tentacles while we can. Visit Faunaby on our way out.
Chaos. Chaos bad. It hurts.
I don't want none of your shit. You returned in one piece and with the data I requested. This will help my research immensely. I'm forever grateful. Take these as a token of my appreciation. Ooh, free medium health potions. Thanks. Jesus, they're running night ops a lot. It must be time for somebody to re-up on their quals, would be my guess. It's usually the only reason they do that. Okay. Let's exit through that new portal instead of going to an old portal, just so we can see what's through the new portal.
Yeah.
I mean, depending on how long I can last in this manifestation, I might be able to just find the last gear. We do have a map station. I don't know if I already hit it. I didn't, so you should be able to point me to the last gear. Please tell me it's not the boss. Okay, last gear's over here. Maybe I can get it. Let's go and see if we can grab the last one before we get the heck out of here. I actually need this, so something's gotta go. That's that. What the fuck? Oh my god, it destroys so much. Okay, got it. Scanned it. We're moving on, we're moving on. Oh god. Whew, get away from him, that's for damn sure. He's dangerous. Okay, safe to say we want to stay far away from those thingies. Oh god, there's more than one of them now. Okay, got the gear. Let's get the fuck out of here. I also want to find the one that I already fought a little bit. That's not the one. He is still very much kicking. Yeah, he just does not give a fuck about my level 1 spells. Oh shit! Yep, we are going to go ahead and, not fight them, is what we're going to do. That poor Fib. He was like, get me out of here, and I said no. Run, little wizard, run! Portal's right there. It's a good thing it's surrounded by God's Marble. Repair and retreat. Victory! Stuff to research. Leaden stew. I have mostly bad memories of the Fell, but the Low Road still feels most like home to me in the Shatter. There's always a bed for me in the tavern, and Joshua always has a cold drink ready. What are the benefits of teaching him some alchemy? In the next room over, Marcus raves on and on. I'm thankful the God's Marble muffles most of his ranting. I've resealed the room, primarily at the Cryptomancer's request. I didn't free him from his prison for the same reason. His imprisonment seems accidental, perhaps an experiment gone wrong, but he feels dangerous and unpredictable, another variable for chaos to exploit. Reading through his notes, while he protested, he's obviously from the Imperium before the Shatter. He's lasted this long because time in the tower works differently than in the overworld, especially when the doorways are closed. Experiments with Issa indicate that when a second passes inside the tower, 216 seconds pass outside. So in the 200 years since the world broke, over 40,000 years have passed in here. Yet a person trapped in the tower during that time would feel no aging or hunger. Likely, it seems they'd go mad. On the topic of madness, I'm worried about Orion. His studies at the well have been having a noticeable effect on him. I think he's no closer to healing the well of its ancestors' poison. Even if he does, I don't think he realizes how much corruption has seeped into the ground of the Fell. Fixing the source is only one part of a century-long healing process. Huh. Open the door. Stop having it be closed. Nice. Another portal. More Nesquik. Hey, look. Ah, I need a chaos egg for that. Boo! Be an extra 200 health if I got it, though. still need cobalt for that one, so that's going to be later on. Suppose I could upgrade my freezing bullets. That would really help out. Yoink. Yoink. Now it needs a chaos egg. Because of course it does. What does it take to make a level 2 force bullet? Fellstone. What does it take to upgrade a force bullet? Level 2 force bullet. Fellstone and Arcana. You know what, that feels that it would be worth it. Just because the additional force. So we're going to do that. Let's grab some Arcana. That's quick. Okay. And we still have 4 Fellstones, so we can go ahead and just craft the upgrade there. And it's full. Shatters deal an additional 30% of this bullet's base damage. I use this bullet to shatter, so that's actually incredibly useful. I'm assuming that's going to include the force damage, right? So we'll put Ice Drill on there. So level 10 and a level 7, that should help us out. Just a wee bit. Rotten charcoal. That's a thing you can make? Really? Huh. So I guess shoot trees in the fell with a fire weapon? That makes sense. Everything past that needs chaos eggs. Yep. So in the Cold Buster, we'll go ahead and put Burning Bullet 2. I need more rotten wood, apparently. Oh, I need to upgrade my poison at this point. Oh, just Chaos Eye. Nice. What do I need to craft the better one, though? Weak poison. I think I have that here somewhere, right? If not, I can certainly make it. Cauldron, weak poison, fragrant toadstool, and a tangy leaf. Why are you licking the leaves, man? It's just weird. Looking more into this Cracker Barrel stuff, and since the changes, they've lost 34% of their stock value, and the CEO says she changed the logo to help with decolonization. Decolonization. The logo was a white guy leaning against a barrel. A white guy, like, dressed in sort of a generic country store outfit. What part of that screams colonization? I swear to God. Sometimes I think that, like, I'm at the peak of being pissed off at stupid fucking decisions, but then bam, someone hits me with a new one. No, that's not even white guilt. That's white stupidity. There's nothing to be guilty about in that entire logo. Great. You'll have your chance to talk. I am talking. It's stupid. Holy shit. They took out the cracker from the logo and made them the CEO? No, fucking dumbass. It was a white guy in the logo. This fucking, I can guarantee you, glasses wearing Karen piece of shit has nothing to do with the original logo. Just look up a picture of her. Please tell me that my description is spot on. I haven't even seen the lady, but I'm willing to bet you she's a typical problem glasses wearing Karen. The second someone said she, I was like, well, we know who's making this decision. It's all so tiring. Yeah, mid-40s, thick glasses, upper management looking. Oh, so she's straight out of HR. God, can we just launch that phenotype into the fucking sun? Fuck. I'm kind of miffed, can you tell? I hope it's not too obvious. The rotten leg. What is this? Sepsis bullet. Made from a rotten log by some unknown warlock. So it's a mortar? Is that right? Oh, it's a mortar. Oh. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, and you can put more than one powder on this one. That's neat. Gonna give you sepsis. You heard me. I have way too much glass. Right, so we just need arcane helms for that. And I have so many of them thanks to that boss fight. No, I need frozen vitae. Oop, need some ice chunks. Now I should be able to freeze those high-level monsters a lot easier. Since they were level 9, and this bullet is level 10. If I'm understanding the way this all works. The rotten log looks like a lot of fun, but I don't think I'm going to bring it with me. Oh yeah, I need to deposit my gears first. Okay. We'll go through here. Because we can. Whee! Huh. So those just straight up explode, huh? That's fun. By fun, I mean horrifying. How about the mushrooms? Okay, so you just get straight rotten wood from those. Noted. Aha. Got a lead. Oh, it's on its own little island, too. Shit. I need stone. I need something I can work with here. I need your walls. Do you perhaps need rock and stone? Yes. Damn. That is effective. Okay. Thanks to geometry being fucking rigged, it's easier to cross diagonally. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, it's one of those things. It's got tentacles all over it. I'm gonna continue throwing you into things. It seems to be working so far. This motherfucker destroyed the entire world underneath his feet in his efforts to try and kill me. You gotta appreciate the hustle. Oh god, oh fuck. Whew, made it. Well, at least that's a big one right off the bat. Shit. Not gonna have any time for anything else because of that. I don't have enough time to break this portal, do I? Nope, I'm out of time. It's retreat time. Squabble amongst yourselves. I am out. Good thing I'm not far from the exit. 5 minutes goes fast when you don't have time to extend your meter at all. Got him. Oh, that's new. What's this? Telescope. Neat. Made it. Okay, so rotten charcoal is a thing. Apparently. A thing I can just make out of rotten logs. Good shit. More of that in there. Deposit all that. Okay, just one more left of that. Collected no bounties, got 1 gear. I guess that's better than no gears, right? And it was the big one, so there's that. Oh, right. I need Arcana. Yoink. Oh, and turns out I have 10 more charcoal being made right now. So that works out. Needs a poisoned liver. No idea where to get those. Do I have any? No, but I have fib gall. I'm sure you need to, like, kill a fib with poison or something to get it. What do I need to make? Weeping Velvet Cap. Skunk Cabbage Bloom. Ooh. Chaos Absorber, huh? Could be useful to have a few of those around. Just in case I'm in a situation like last time and I just need to buy like 30 seconds. Come on, charcoal faster! Don't really have anything we need to compost. I'm still confused about the lightning furnace, but maybe that's because I haven't really messed with the lightning research station. Yeah, so increasing your shocking bullets requires charged iron. Lightning strike bullet seems really strong. Maybe we'll research that. See if we can make it. Boop, boop. That needs an egg. Alright. What does it cost to make that? Charged lead. 227.5 damage. Holy shit. Yeah, that's pretty strong. Oh my god, what if I put it in Wallace? Oh man, that's gonna be a good time. We're making that. We're making the super lightning shotgun. That's what we're doing. Grab some of that. Input. Alright, I keep forgetting I don't need to take it out there. Output. Results. Yoink. Even more rotten charcoal. Why am I not surprised? I should be surprised, but I'm just not. Stunning bullet, and then fatal flaw powder. Critical damage 1, critical chance percent 2. Huh. Neat. Super lighting shotgun time. I don't know if this can self-damage, but we'll find out. Oof. That's gonna hurt someone. Oh, look at that cooldown. Look at the fucking cooldown. Jesus Christ. Look at that cooldown. That is just a straight up get the fuck away from me gun. Alright, I guess. It's still not cooldown. Okay, now it's cooldown. Jesus. That's some hardcore shit. Alright. You know it's strong because there are no upgrades to it. Looking at the different powders and trails I can research. Shattering Force on this might be a ridiculous combo. You freeze them and then you hit them with this thing? Man. Or I can be really cheeky and just increase the AoE. We're gonna do that. We're just gonna increase the AoE for now. We'll see how it performs first. And then if it's really good, we'll look into the Shattering Force. Okay, we are set to go. Except for... I think I should probably do that, yeah. Ah! Hello, RJ. How you doing, buddy? Wizard with a Tommy gun! Let's go! Nope, got one right off the bat. Right here. Holy shit. Give me that nest quick. Huh. Okay, so extremely effective. How was work, RJ? Yep. Got a gear up here. And that's how you get a poisoned liver. Oh. New guy. Scanned him. Fell militiaman. What the fuck? I just one-shotted a mini-boss carrying the big gear. Oh my god. So the lightning strike is strong. Cool. We're definitely gonna be abusing the fuck out of that. Grape, please. Poison liver, and here I thought I just had to drink a bottle or two of whiskey a week. No. Bad. Oh, okay, no, he wasn't carrying the big gear, so he wasn't the big bad boss here, but he was a mini boss. Extra points if you were as bad with whiskey as I was. A bottle every 2 days. Please don't do that. I value your company. I'd like you to stay around at least until I turn 65. After that, you can do whatever you want because I'll be dead. On the 65 and out plan, you know? That was what the army did to me. I'm not going back to that. Please, please don't go back to that. Yeah. That's a lot of liquor, man. I'm glad you made it through with your liver in one piece. Hello, friend.
Poison. Poison bad.
We got a bounty. Time to see if this works. Y'all fucking ready? Alright. Half health. We took down a bounty to half health. Got him. Oh, that's a new guy. I don't recognize that guy. Liquor? I hardly know her.
You were the bane of my existence.
Hello? Fucking stop shooting me, please? I'm trying to scan your fucking boss and you're making it difficult for me, so I'm about to absolutely dumpster at least one of you. Dumpster. Get out of here. Piece of shit. Alright. Now... Got him. Okay, that time I fucking absolutely kiboshed a boss like monster. Man, that's rough, man. Rugged Wanderbus. I have to drop some stuff. Cobalt scrap. Hey, yo! There's cobalt around here? I don't really need the guns. Okay, going this way. I think I made them all angry. Whoopsie doodle. I would say it wasn't intentional, but it was. Yoink. Kill it with fire. For just pennies a day, you can help a neglected gun in need. In the arms of the angel. God, those commercials. For just 25 cents a day, you can provide gun oil to an action that hasn't seen action in years. Fly away from here. Fuck. Nope, we want to go up and around. God, and that was without the 30% increase in strength. On a break, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that next time. Yeah, buddy, I know. Oh, we're all out of wood. And floors give me nothing from this world. That's why I've been collecting some stone. And maybe a couple rocks, you know? Just in case, I need both a rock and a stone. One shot. Okay, that can go. Well, I hear robots fighting somewhere. Might as well go check that out. Don't worry, tiny clanker friend. I'll help you out. Zap. Oh my god, that's so amazing. Ooh, a rugged carbine. I might actually want that one, considering. Might be better than the HC Thunderbolt that I have there. You really don't want to pick this fight. Told you. Electrocute a creature through water. Oh, I killed something I didn't even know was there. Whoops. My bad. This is going much better than last time. Okay, we got some new enemies over here. We're gonna need to scan them. Without being bothered by the wildlife, preferably. They're just Chthonians. Got him. Fell anarchist. Health regeneration 2. Nice. That's gonna help. And there's the big one. Let's see how we do. Half health. You know what? I'll take that. Whew. I don't think they appreciate what I did. Being able to take one of the big bosses down to half health with one shot is hilarious. I'm here for it. Alright, kids, calm down, calm down. Got him. Chaos is rising. Good thing I brought this heal gun. Ooh. He dropped cobalt scraps. Got him. So my inventory is probably full at this point, huh? Yeah. Should go to that broken portal. Hot damn. That's a lot of rotten wood. I need that. I do not need glass. But I need that. Oh hey, and even some rotten charcoal. I need that too. Don't need the brain. You know, business as usual. No brain required. Yoink. Make it out of here with almost a minute to spare. That's good. Ah, fuck off. Ah, sorry. Made it. The fuck? Go away! Shoo! Wait. Come here. Oh my god. Thank you. Wait! Don't leave! You! You're the first person I've seen in 10,000 years? Since time began? You don't know what it's like here, outside of time. The whispering of your own thoughts, reminding you about never turning your back on some witch. Please let me out. Please, please, please. My father is rich. He'll give you anything. Do you like bones? He can get you bones. How about ash or dust? Money can buy anything. I don't know how I'd even get you out of there. Hello, Aylward. Okay, but I don't even know how I'd go about getting you out of there, buddy. My father plans on the night of the centennial celebration to open the Oculus and, finally, after decades of searching, learn the secret of the gods. A pity if someone were to slip to the Cryptomancer what he's planning. The other Archwizards are watching him closely. They must be starting to suspect if the Cryptomancer were to tell them. Is that too risky? Will they figure out my part in all this? The Cryptomancer is becoming more of a nuisance. Her brother's dead. I don't have anything to do with it, but she's been prying a lot more into my past. She's finding out too much. She knows about the tower, or she will soon enough. So maybe I bring her into the here and trap her. Lock the door, throw away the key. My father doesn't even know where this entrance is. She'd be here 1,000 years before anyone found her. Is that safer than using her against my father? If I use her right, I finally get my revenge. I can be the one who opens the Oculus. I can become a god. The whole Imperium will know my name, and I will punish them all. Sounds like he got what he deserved. Wow, that's incredibly gross. Dissected fib. Hey, Chaos. I found your frog. Poison dispenser. Can never have too many of those around, right? I don't know how to let you out, and I don't even know if I want to. He's just kind of stuck there. Sucks to be you, loser. I want to take a look at this rugged carbine. So this does 418 damage with the lightning strike bullet. Huh. You know what? I think I'm going to be using this for my shatter gun from now on. Let me go ahead and take a look. What's it cost to load? First of all, bounties. You're welcome. We got wonks, multi-shot, and vitriol. Return those to the wheel. Deposit that for now. A strange and not always efficient gun by Mad Genius Wonk Halfworth. Adds poison doses to every bullet. Ooh. That sounds fun. So I think if I were to take the rugged carbine, you have a better idea? Is there a better idea that you have? Oh, he wants to come over here. One moment, please. Okay, buddy. Okay. Oh, shh, shh. I'm getting you. I'm getting you. Calm down. It's okay. Come here. Hello, my boy. You just wanted to be over here so badly. Hi. Hello. How are you? Would you like to say anything slightly quieter to the guests? Yes, chirp. I agree. Chirp is a good point. Yes. Anything else? He says no, but he'll let you know. Chirp. Yep, chirp. So the Thunderbolt currently does 165.4. The Rugged Carbine does... I suppose I'd need to put one on there. Oh yeah, the Cold Bullet's 91.9. I guess that's... Yeah, I can see that. Hey. You don't get to immediately start trying to... You don't get to immediately start trying to tear stuff off of my ear cups, alright? That's not how this works. Are you thirsty? Is that it? Come here. Come here, he's thirsty. There you go. There's my water glass. Do you wanna bathe in my water glass, or are you gonna drink? Okay, he's gonna drink. There you go, buddy. Is that what you needed? Just some water? Yeah. Oh, I bought a new deck box, by the way, for those of you guys who are into trading card games, TCGs, Magic Gathering, that kind of stuff. I bought a new deck box, and it's pretty fucking sweet. I actually got two because they were very similar, and I wanted to see which one I liked more. I got the Gamesgenic Sidekick Pro, I think that's what it's called. And it's pretty good. It's a little wider than I expected it to be, though. And then with that, I got the MageTech Commander display box, which is very similar, except the top doesn't come all the way off. That's the only difference. That's the only downside, in my opinion, because you can't completely remove the magnetic top. But I like it a little more because it's easier to use the window. The window has this neat little magnetic clasp on it instead of having to snap it open. So I think I'm going to use the MageTechs, and I'll keep the other one because the other one's also pretty nice. Significant other says she likes it, so I might put her deck in there. Oh, you can have 2 powders. Ooh, you can have 2 powders on these ones. Okay. Hey. He says, remember Ruby Ridge? What do you think? What do you think about the government and Ruby Ridge? He's just grooming my eyeball. I don't know if that's not really an answer. Do you want to say anything else, or? Okay. He says, that's all I have to say about that. Okay, so we're going to be putting an ice drill in here. And then we're going to be putting a freezing bullet. And this is going to be our just ridiculous break gun. That's what we're going to do. And we'll put a freezing bullet over here, so we'll need some ice for that. He's blowing you kisses. She didn't even hear you. She has her headphones on, buddy. What a shame. Were you blowing her kisses as she walked by? He was. He looked at her and went, yeah? She has her headphones on, buddy. She can't hear you. easy, good boy. Alright. Freezing bullet. Cooldown 19.1. Damn. We need some Arcana. Ice Drill 1. Can I research Ice Drill 2? How much is that going to cost me? Chaos Egg, because of course. Of course it costs a Chaos Egg. Sorry, I'm having to police him at the same time because he keeps trying to chew on my headphones. Hey, those aren't edible. I do not seek to eat them, Father. I simply wish to rip and tear. Yeah, but no, you can't do that. Okay, so there is a specific Shattering Force augment that stacks with Ice Drill. So that means that Force is the best thing to break ice with, but only if you stack both of these together. That makes sense. Ooh, or alternatively, Kinetic Transfer, convert all bullet damage to extra force. So that counts it as force. I'm not going to do that with the lightning, but that sounds... What? What are you trying to tell them? Is communicating to you guys in a series of clicks and taps. I don't know if you can hear that through the mic. What are you trying to tell them, huh, buddy? Why are you grooming my mustache? Oh, okay. Click, click. Anything else? Anything else you have to say to them? Okay. Those are good points. Guys, be sure to remember that. He says click, click, squonk. Morse code? No. No. Nothing so complicated. Erg. Makes remember I had to learn Morse code for a horror game every time. What horror game was that? One of the fucking Penumbra, same dev as Amnesia. Ah, okay. Makes sense. I don't know if Ice Drill stacks with itself. Probably not. It probably doesn't stack with myself. I probably just wasted that. We'll do the AoE. This gun is going to be dangerous. I mean, to everyone else. To me, it'll be fine. So you had to straight up learn Morse code for Penumbra? Is that like was that a requirement, or is that just to make your life easier? I need lead ingots. Okay. There we go. And I think what I'm going to do with Wallace... Actually, I might just switch Wallace over to Vitriol. So that does 25.6, and Wallace does... Jesus. Triple damage? Are you fucking kidding me? Well, I'm going to be using Vitriol for a get the fuck away from me gun, so... It really doesn't matter how much damage it does, I guess. It's just to push things way the fuck away from me. That's it. So, we'll go ahead and equip Vitriol instead of Wallace. The legendary gun Wallace is able to hold less powders than the standard gun Vitriol. It's so weird. And we will go ahead and put some lightning charges on that as well, just to have a backup. Sweetie? She couldn't hear me. He's still blowing her kisses. Oh, she's gonna be so upset when I tell her. She desperately wants Grape to like her, on account of the fact that she wants all animals to like her, but the thing about conures is they're one-person birds, and I am that person. Aw, for some reason you think I'm just the best thing ever, and I don't- he's vigorously nodding his head. How do you think I'm the best thing ever? It makes no sense. I am at most the okayest thing ever. I still can't believe Silksong got a release date. I mean, it was going to eventually, right? Like, you can make all the jokes you want about haha Silksong never, but eventually they were gonna release it. That's like just common sense, right? You need to go back on your perch, buddy? Okay, come here. Come here. Come on. There you go. Come here. There you go. There you go, Bubby. Better? Okay, we've got that cooking right now. Pretty fucking solid. Let's see what we need for the, increased regeneration. 3 medium healing potions, 10 lead ingots. What do we need for medium healing potions? Skunk cabbage bloom. I know what those are. Those are the really big plants out there, huh? That's fine. We'll go find some of those. Silk Song coming out means we'll finally get Beyond Good and Evil 2, right? Or at least a new trailer in 2028, since they release one every 10 years. I don't have the heart to tell him. One of you guys tell him. Heavy. Buddy. Friend. Pal. It's... Sure, man. We're definitely gonna get a new Beyond Good and Evil trailer. Totally. We totally will. Just go ahead and tell me about those rabbits. Having some potion is better than having no potion. I'd rather have some than none. Didn't that game had one planned but got cancelled or some shit? No, as far as I know, it wasn't officially announced as cancelled, but it might as well be because they don't talk about it at all. With how dev cycles are these days, I wouldn't be surprised if it had gotten cancelled. Well, you remember, like, the dev cycle excuse isn't an excuse at all, because look at Armored Core. How soon did they release Armored Core after Elden Ring? Like, dude. If the devs want to, they can do it. And the funny thing about Silksong is they just straight up came out and they were like, nah, yeah, there were no delays. We were just working on it the whole time, and these things take time. And I'm just like, good shit. That is the correct answer. I was working on it the whole time. Y'all hold your horses. That is correct. This is gonna be a good combo. Oh, I need to take the other gate. I am going to fuck someone up with this. Holy shit. They didn't stand a chance. The hell are you? You're new. Decayed Frog. It's a frog, but decayed. That got him. Yep, that'll do it. But man, that cooldown is not fun. He had tentacles. He scared me. You guys saw? He had an eldritch sacrificial knife. Wait, are these guys chill? Like, do they even give a shit that I'm here? Will you attack me if I just walk by? Oh, hello. I didn't know you wouldn't attack me. I'm sorry. You seem like a nice guy. Cthulhu Relay Fatagan. Yeah, of course, of course. I got a rugged flintlock. It's got a thorn bullet. Huh. Oh. That was a really long autosave there. That was weird. It's technically still in development after it was announced in 2008, then dead silence until the most recent trailer and a small bit of gameplay in 2018. So it's still coming. Yeah, Devi. Heavy, it sure is. It's definitely still coming. It's totally gonna come out any day now. They'll... Not only are we gonna get a GTA 6 before Beyond Good and Evil 2, we're also going to literally get Silksong. I don't know what to tell you, bud. That's... there's hope, and then there's just blind optimism. You know, that's... It's a bounty. Oh, and the next gear.
I didn't do much at all here. I didn't even get a single gosh darn gear. Ah, fuck it. This was a bad seed is what this was.
Yeesh. We're also getting ill before Beyond Good and Even 2? Ill? What is ill? I mean, aside from me being sick as hell. Haha! No, seriously, I am sick, actually. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Ugh. Just caught a bit of the lurgy. Horror game with a bunch of cool body horror. Oh, I haven't heard of it. I guess I'll need to look it up after the stream. Okay, I need to remember for this rifle, shoot him with the primary and then the secondary. Oh hey, it's one of those plants I was looking for. Hey, I got some. Shit, there it is. Primary shot, secondary shot. Holy shit, that wasted him. I got a chaos egg. Damn, them frogs are putting up a fight. I got another one. Lightning strike makes killing those guys a breeze. Okay, but for real though, I need to, shit, it's up. I have 7 stone and I need to get out of here. I got some eggs. Yay. I'll send the trailer in the games channel. Yeah. I'll check it out. And when Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, it'll be good and they'll totally won't just do what they did with Starfield.
Why must you remind me, Heavy?
Talking about Starfield, I saw that post you did on the page, right? And people were denying it. They're like, oh, well, no, people still love Starfield. Everyone still plays it. And I'm just like, uh-huh. And then they tried to tell me, well, it just lives rent-free in your head. And I'm like, y'all attacked me when I rightfully criticized it when it came out. It's not living rent-free. It's me pointing out the fact that y'all are a bunch of duplicitous douchebags. Like, there's a difference between constantly ranting at something and being like, hey, remember that time when you guys completely went fucking apeshit on me because I said I didn't like something? 20 health every 10 seconds. That sounds rad. It doesn't sound like a lot, but that's a lot. He was blowing you kisses earlier and you were ignoring him. He was so sad. He said it's too late, the damage has been done. Thank you, my love. I appreciate you. People really want to make those $60 feel worth it. Yeah, but you can make $60 feel worth it without shitting all over somebody who's like rightfully criticizing it. If I'm sitting here like, hey guys, so game feels empty and kind of, don't sit there and defend it and then be like, oh well, you're still talking about it, so that means it must be good. No, that's not what that means. I promise you. this rugged one. Oh yeah, it does have two powders on it. Okay. I want to try something with this. So what I want to do with the HC Typhoon here is I'm going to load it up with a destruction bullet. All right. Ooh, okay. And then I'm going to load it up with a whole bunch of nonsense. So we're going to take the HC Typhoon and a just standard destruction bullet, and then we're going to give it a fire trail, and well, we're going to give it an oil trail, and then we're going to give it a fire trail. If this works the way I think it will. Yes. Yes, good. Oh. Oh, the fire actually interacts with the floor in here? Oh, that's hilarious. Well, looks like all this is going to turn to ash now. Be like that. Luckily, it can't actually burn apart my stuff, since I upgraded my chests into stone. It do be propagating, though. So then we'll need to put... because we've got our fire one on there. Our destruction bullet too is now basically a fire bullet. But it's a super fire bullet. I suppose I could put a burning bullet too on there instead. We'll keep it as is. That should get the most damage out of it. Now for my second bullet. Probably poison? And for these... increased area wouldn't be bad. I don't really have specific poison powders, do I? Adds an extra dose of poison to the spell? That's exactly what I'm looking for. Extra dose of poison means more damage, right? Trail of poison is tempting. Oof, I am running low on Arcana. So that's not going to work. Okay, so on this one, poison dosage, it's going to take a thorny nettle. I think I have one of those over here. Moderate poison. Oh, and I'm out of Arcana anyway, so... I guess that doesn't really matter, does it? What I need to get is that I need that bigger backpack charm. What does that take? Extra inventory would be so nice right now. Lead. I have lots of that. Let's make that. It's gonna be another extra 3 slots. I have loads of lead. Alright. Nice. I suppose I should research metal floors, huh? Yeah, so lead, cobalt, steel. So we can put out iron floors, or we can put out basalt, cold stone, glass. You could have glass floors. Huh. Be neat. So now we need Arcana, mostly. I'd say we're doing pretty dang good. But folks, I need to head out for the night. I should see you guys on Saturday. Some of you guys in the Discord already saw potentially what I am streaming. I had already planned it out, but with the news today, it just makes it kind of funnier. I will see you guys then. Bye for now.